Hello to whoever is watching this. My name is Jean and I will talk about the Fraser River, Pacific Ocean, and my own ecological footprint plus my promise of making things better in the future. Now please relax and enjoy as my presentation goes. First of all, I will talk about the Fraser River. It is located at the Strait of Georgia, Vancouver, and is the longest river within BC and is connected to the Pacific Ocean. It's heavily exploited by human activities, especially in its lower reaches, thus resulted heavily pollution. Next, I will talk about the Pacific Ocean. It is the largest ocean in the world, extended from the Arctic to the Southern Ocean, while bounded by Asia and Australia, plus the America in the east. It covers about 47% of the Earth's water surface and 30% of its total surface. Well, the main difference is that one is salty and one is not, and one has more living organisms than the other. I'm sure you know which one it is. Plus, the ocean has a better flowing effect than the freshwater, but they're connected, although different. Next, I will talk about how rivers connected to the ocean. All rivers and freshwater areas are connected to the ocean, one way or another. Let's take the Fraser River for example. It is connected to the Pacific Ocean, and everywhere someone will come from the ocean to breathe in the Fraser River. There are lots of organisms in the Fraser River, like the sockeye salmon, white sturgeon, which is almost to extinction, frogs, and many others. However, most of them are near the end of extinction because of pollution. Like I said before, there's lots of organisms in the freshwater, and sometimes they could go up to several meters long. From small plankton to large fish, tiny frogs to salmon, it has some of the most unique features in the world. Since the Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world, it has the largest amount of animals living in it. With over millions of animals living in it, still counting, it is truly amazing and a wonder of the world. The ocean is split into 5 zones, mostly. There's the sunlight zone, twilight zone, midnight zone, abyssal zone, and the hardal zone. Although sunlight only reaches the sunlight and the twilight zone, many animals thrive in the midnight, abyssal, and hardal zone as well. And they come in many different sizes and features. Of course, they're all connected. Some animals can live in both ocean and freshwater environments. For example, the salmon. They came from the Pacific Ocean to the Fraser River to breed every year. Now I will talk about the ecological footprint. My ecological footprint is 16 global hectares. My point customers requires areas of productive land equivalent to a 7.8 Canadian football fields. If everyone on Earth lived a life like me, we would need 3.6 Earths in order to survive. My carbon footprint is 16.19 tons per annum. Pretty big. Now I will talk about the pollution in the Fraser River. In 2010, the Fraser River became the third most endangered river in BC. And now more than 90% of the outrunning Fraser River sockeye salmon near salmon farms in northern Georgia were infected by fleas. Next, I will talk about the garbage in the Pacific Ocean. There is something called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch that's traveling with the ocean currents in the Pacific Ocean. It's the size of Texas and purely made of garbage that humans throw off. For example, plastics, wood, and many others. River pollution affects the ocean a lot since it's connected. Let's take the Fraser River and the Pacific Ocean for example. They are connected, and part of the pollution is leaking out into the Pacific Ocean now. Alright, now I will talk about my promise of making things better in the future. Well, like I said before, my ecological footprint is pretty big, and I came up with some ways to change that. First of all, I should recycle as much as I can. For example, paper, glass, and plastic. Those are the 3 big areas that I should recycle more. And now since I'm in the DI program, and use a paperless revolution, I'm sure it will help me reach my goal faster. Next is saving energy. Energies are precious, and especially everywhere, well, mostly everywhere in the world. Now, I have the habit of not turning lights off when I leave the room, and if I change that, I will save a lot more energy than I would before. Then I should probably use cloth bags instead of plastic ones. Plastic ones, like I said before, there is a great garbage spill in the Pacific Ocean, and they're mainly made of plastic. And now some animals were mistaken and ate the plastic and they die. Now if you change to the cloth bags, they're not easily thrown away or broken, so it helps save the environment more. Saving, well, of course there will be many more things I will do in the future to help keep the planet greener. But for now, I'm going to stick to them, and yeah. And the end. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something from this pecha, and have a good day.